got the most seeds of anywhere in North America. People still keep and share and save and grow. The most second to Central Mexico, which is amazing because they've been breeding seeds for thousands of years down there. That's where corn and tomatoes and beans and all that stuff comes from. So the fact that here we are, number 2, really says a lot. And there's just so many different kinds of bean varieties. I could opine on that far too long. But I'm going to sing a song. It's a little audience participation, so if I kind of put you to sleep with old songs, hopefully a little participation can help wake you up a little bit. This is a song that I wrote out of desperation for lack of there being many songs about traditional Appalachian seed saving. And I was on my way to, I was living in Winston-Salem at the time. I was on my way up to Boone for the opening of a seed library, and they'd asked me, William, sing some like, gardening, Appalachian gardening songs. Like, oh, I got you. The day came around and I said, shoot, I don't know any songs about gardening. So I just scribbled one down on the seat as I rode up there, and this is it. This is in honor of the Greasy Bean. Not to be confused with Greasy Beans, but Greasy Beans are a wonderful culinary delight that a lot of people grow in this area. There's a lot of other kind of beans, but boy, you can't beat a good Greasy Bean. I had some last year. This is a true story. They were so shiny, and that's what makes a Greasy Bean is the outside of the hull is like a really shiny. It looks like it's greasy. It looks like it has oil on it. But these were so shiny, I swear I could see my reflection in the bean. It was a powerful experience, to say the least. Those beans were saved for years by my next door neighbor, Betty Sue Parker. She passed away years ago. But just like with these old songs I sing, a lot of them I learned from people that have passed away now, and I'm carrying a little bit of their ember with me. It's very similar when I go out in my garden and I see the faces of all these people that I knew that shared something that was important with me, and I think about them, and it's a fundamentally different relationship when you go through your garden. You don't just see like, I'd like to eat that tomato. When you look at it and go, I'm looking forward to eat that, but you see the person's face that gave that to you. Or the family that shared that with you, and you think about that long journey that it's had to get where it is. And a lot of these old heirlooms aren't being kept up, and there's some people like me that have freezers full of them, but I hope we can get back to a place where people are growing them more, because they're really delicious and they're good for you, and they're special on a lot of levels. So you can sing this with me. When I say Greasy Beans, you say Greasy Beans. It's that simple. I was a young'un, I knew very little, and at a church supper I sat down to victuals, and I tasted a legging, was so serene, love at first sight with a greasy bean. These beans are so fat, like they could explode, and down my gizzard more and more flowed. So tender and flavored with Last Fall's hog fat, hash the beans, I'll have more of that. Greasy beans, greasy beans, greasy beans, greasy beans. Oh, how I love greasy beans, greasy beans. Amongst all the beans that I've ever seen, none can compare to the Greasy Bean. Professionals out there, my gosh. Phaseolus vulgaris, a fine species, got many splendid varieties, like October beans and the turkey beans and a goose and crow. But the Greasy Bean beats all I ever saw. Greasy beans, greasy beans, greasy beans, greasy beans. Oh, how I love greasy beans, greasy beans. Amongst all the beans that I've ever seen, none can compare to the greasy bean. Now the greasy bean the best way to sow. As at the field, put a field corn, up wood shall grow. Make sure your corn is at least 2 feet high, 'cause these beans can climb dang near to the sky. Greasy beans, greasy beans, greasy beans, greasy beans. Oh, how I love greasy beans, greasy beans. Amongst all the beans that I've ever seen, none can compare to the greasy beans. Now for the Yankees and uninitiated, I'll tell you something that long I have hated. That's when fools eat greasy beans far too young. They should be fat and full and then unstrung. Greasy bean, greasy bean, greasy bean, greasy bean. Oh, how I love greasy beans, greasy beans. Amongst all the things that I've ever seen, none can compare to the greasy beans. Now when they lay me down to rest, I'll greasy bean seeds all on my chest. Wait, no, that'd be a horrible waste. Plant 'em yourself and have you taste. Greasy bean, greasy bean, greasy bean, greasy bean. Oh, how I love greasy bean, greasy bean. Amongst all the things I've ever seen,